Good morning, everyone. I hope y'all are having a great day so far. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and Dan and I are excited to be here this morning with you to create a fabulous wreath for spring. So one of the biggest looks, I guess you could say, that we saw at market was bees. I mean, they're just so fun, and you can mix and match them with all of your spring decor. So I'm going to do that for you today. I'm going to use one of these fabulous round moss wreaths, and there's a variety of these on the website, guys, ellishomeandgarden.com. Different sizes and textures. There's some different finishes on them. So if y'all want to get on there and check that out. But I love them. They're so fun. And you could always replicate this wreath, guys, by using grapevine to get the same type of look, but you'll have the grapevine base. So just know that you can mix and match those. And you can also scale this up, guys, on a 24-inch if that's something you want to do to fit the size door that you're going to use it on. So as y'all come in this morning, y'all leave a comment. Let us know that you're here, where you're watching from, and any questions you have, drop those down below, and we'll answer those throughout this live video. And if you're watching the replay later, guys, make sure you drop those down below as well. So we're doing the bee theme, and the bee decor and floral is 15% off at ellishomeandgarden.com. That is our item of the week. And, you know, if you think, oh my God, I'm going to make a bee wreath, don't stress about it, girl, because it's not that difficult. I'm just going to show you can take your everyday florals, put in a few decorative accents like this super cute bee sign right here. We also have some bee picks. So all of these decorative picks are great because you can have flower pots outside. You can stick a few of these in there, and then you can, you know, change your whole theme just like that. And then for our ribbon, we actually have two ribbons here. We've got both in the colors, the yellow, black, and the white. And one's polka dot and one's striped. So we're going to mix those together to tie a fabulous bow, mix this other stuff in there, and we're going to have an awesome wreath, okay? So as y'all come in, I'm going to go ahead and tie the bow real quick, and then we'll go from there. Hi, Sherry from Baton Rouge. Piece of ribbon. Okay. So I'm going to put the pattern on top. Both of these ribbons are on the website, 2.5 inches wide. And I'm going to put the stripe one on the bottom, okay? So let's get our bow started. You can always hold it up to your wreath to make sure it's going to be the correct size. So I got me some tomato plants. Didn't we talk about that last week? Mark in the greenhouse here helped me. So I got 4 tomatoes. Some are cherry, some are regular. And then I got some jalapenos and some bell peppers. I know you can't eat those, but I love jalapenos. So, we've only had one accident so far. They've been out there for 4 days. Yesterday, and Josh considers those like his babies. So he's out there like every day checking on his babies. But anyway, the dogs knocked over one of the pots, and both of them came out of the pot, and he crushed his soul. So he's still depressed about it, but he got him back in the pot. Everything's good to go. But he's so excited. He goes out there every day and checks. He got him a wind chime, honey. So we are dinging, and we are planted, and we're ready for spring, you know. We had some bad weather last night, so we brought them up on the porch because we'd hate to get any of them a leaf fall off. Okay, look how, I really like this ribbon best, y'all, this striped one. It's really pretty. We're going to put this on the back side, okay? Perfect. Okay, so I got a little bow. I got a 5-loop bow. I'm going to tie it off. Y'all, guess what I get to do today after this video? I've done it before, but I have a client, who leaves his Christmas tree up all year long, and he changes between Christmas, Mardi Gras, baseball tree. One time I did a Trump tree, but we're going to do a baseball tree today when I get done. So we're going to basically just take everything off of his tree except for the red, and we'll add some blue on there, and his balls, his baseballs and stuff like that, and we'll have a baseball tree. So let's take a poll. Does anyone watching leave their Christmas tree up all year long? If you do, leave a comment. Let us know what it's decorated for now. I'm guessing Easter. That sounds good, but like to me, when I have so much stuff in my house for Christmas, when it's gone, I like it to just be clean. Like I don't have anything else in there. I have a bunny on my couch that says Happy Easter, and I'm decorated. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look how cute that bow is, y'all. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it on the left side today. Tie it on there as tight as you can get it, because you don't want it to droop down. Okay, we have our bow on there. And And I'm going to go ahead and get my florals ready to go. Sidebar, did anybody watch the Grammys? If you did, leave a comment, let me know. I did. I love award shows. I really just watched the red carpet, but then I watched the show too. But Billie Eilish is my favorite. I think she's a rock star. I was telling Dina that. And she didn't win anything. Lady Gaga performed a tribute to Tony Bennett. And one thing I'll say about her is she's very talented, but she's so comfortable. Like, she just, like, talks to those people and sings to them like she's sitting at home on her couch, you know? So she was really, really good. And Justin Bieber, I love Justin Bieber. You like him, Dina? I love him.
Yes, no.
So he did like an acoustic version of Peaches, and I just thought he was, loved him. So those are probably my favorite performances. Oh, and John Legend did one for the people of the Ukraine, and he wrote a song for it, and he's just so good. So that was really, really good as well. But if you watched, let me know who was your favorite. Hey, Kelly Bass. Y'all, I'm just taking this grass or this greenery, and I'm cutting it apart. This is great because you get all this stuff on one stem, okay?
Kelly said no to the Grammys.
Oh, dang. Okay, and y'all, make sure you glue this stuff. Now, I'm doing it for demo, but y'all want to glue it, okay? So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to start adding in my greenery. This bee, here comes the air, Lord. This bee wreath already looks great because you've got the green moss backdrop on it. So now we're just going to use this additional greenery to help fill it in. Hey, Phyllis. Also, are you guys caught up with American Idol? I said I was caught up, but I just thought it came on last night, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I didn't watch last night's where they picked the top 24, but I did watch Hollywood Week, finally, from the week before. And honestly, they're so, so good. Did you watch any of the ones where they did the duets yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I mean, most of the time there is great people on there, but then there's some where you're just like, I wish they'd let them go home. But this year, I feel like they let a lot of people through, but I guess they had to cut them last night. Okay, so I'm going to use this entire bush.
Morgan says hello.
Hello, Morgan. Morgan, did you get any bad weather last night? I hope none of you guys did either. It seems like every week here on Tuesdays or Wednesdays we get bad weather.
Kelly's asking, are you watching the thing about Pam?
Oh my gosh, yes. Guys, the thing about Pam, it's about this lady named Pam Holt, and she stabbed her best friend and killed her. And she painted it all out to be the ex-husband's fault. And he goes to jail for 3 years for it. And then they come after her and find out she's lying. It's really good. It's a true story. It's got Renee Zellweger. She wears prosthetics. She doesn't even look like herself. But it's so good.
Morgan said she did. She slept through it.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was telling Dina. I don't remember anything. Jerry, what'd you get in this morning? Okay. So I have my grasses on my wreath here. Doesn't look like much yet, but we're going to build up from there. Next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of this green berry leaf spray. One of my favorites, so we're going to mix that in too. So let's pull it apart. You want to know the craziest thing? You're going to freak out. It's now April. What's it? 4th, 5th? 5th.
5th.
Okay.
Fourth.
Today's April 5th. Right after Mother's Day, which is always like, what, second week of May or something, we start fall. I mean, we're not going to start fall videos on here, but I start fall in my group after Mother's Day, Dylan Stevens, just because I like to give people plenty of time to prepare. And as a designer, you always got to be 2 seasons ahead, it seems like. So, I'm excited though. I love fall.
She said the storm came through this morning.
Oh no. Well, hopefully you didn't get any damage. I checked on my friend Katie all weekend, and today, the one that lost her home to the tornado, and she didn't have any bad damage last night either, but she's got her house all plyboarded up, tarps on the roof, the insurance adjuster is supposed to come, so she should start to be able to get some work done out there soon.
Did she build her home, or was it already there?
It was like halfway done, and then she got to choose the final things when she found it. But that hadn't even been there, I think, maybe 2 years. Okay, so I'm adding in this additional greenery. And guys, just follow what you've already done so far. And add in these other pieces. I'm excited for this weekend because it was a busy weekend. Our other friend, Katie, she's getting married on Friday, so we're going to do that. Saturday, we're getting up. We're going to Dallas to spend the weekend with Morgan. We're going to go to a drag brunch on Saturday. That's going to be so fun. And we'll probably go out and hang out Saturday night. We'll come home on Sunday. So we got a full weekend coming up, but it's going to be fun. The only bad part about this week is going to be on Friday morning. I have to do my taxes, so y'all pray for me, okay? I always wait till the last minute.
Shelly just came upon us a couple of days ago on YouTube. Love the videos from Georgia.
Oh, hey, Shelly from Georgia. Well, I appreciate you watching, honey. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Where at in Georgia do you live? And guys, this weekend we had an amazing event at General Wholesale in Vivian, Louisiana. It was a wreath making event, a wreath retreat that they have once a year. And it was so fun. We got to see all of our wreath making and our designing friends. We got to meet some new ones, see some old ones. So it was fabulous. And if you guys follow me on Facebook at Designs by Dale, and I posted a few pictures, but I was on stage with Scott and we made this huge red truck. I mean, it was like the size of this table. And we did all this stuff in the back of it as our design. And it was so fun. And they auctioned off all the designs for a fabulous charity that takes care of women who are abused. And the truck went for $2,500. So they made lots of money for the charity, which is always great. And it's always great to be there and hang out with our friends. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. It was fun to do.
The show's about an hour and a half north of Atlanta, Chatsworth, Georgia.
Okay, girl. You're almost close to the big city. I've never been to Atlanta, but Josh finally went earlier this year for a Mary Kay thing, and he said that it reminds him of Dallas. You been there before?
It reminds me of Houston. I hate Houston.
Oh, okay. I don't want to go to Houston because I just don't want to go through traffic. But
yeah.
I heard that it's bad. Okay, I'm taking my third Greenery Bush, and I'm going to use this now to fill in some of the holes and spaces that I have. And you just want to get good groupings of your greenery together and mix them. And this has this fabulous long Boston fern leaf on it, and you can curl or curve these. They're so durable and easy to use. Hey, Rosetta.
I can drive in Dallas. I can't drive in Houston.
Well, I take that back. We went to Houston one time, but it was just like we just barely went in there. But we had to go to a wedding, and we sat on the loop, whatever, in the middle of the day for 2 hours. Not the loop, the interstate. I'm sure you can tell how fun that was.
Yeah.
Because when I get bored, I'm going to start aggravating Josh to make time go by fast, and by the time we got there, he wasn't speaking to me, so... You know, so oh my God, I can't speak. Successful trip. Isn't that greenery pretty, y'all? I'm just adding it in. Okay. I'm going to zoom in for a second so y'all can see up close what that looks like. Before we add the rest of our items. Okay, now let's add some color. This is a bee wreath, you know, so we're going to have to use a little bit of yellow. So I've got these really pretty yellow floral picks with lots of color in them. You can see how I just split those real quick. You have 3 pieces. And they can just pull off the stem, okay? Then you can cut the bottom to trim it up a little bit. Oh gosh, Jeanette, nothing is worse than traffic. Especially when you have to go pee. You know what I'm saying? Because that's always what happens to me.
I love Nashville. I love living in Nashville.
So in Nashville, is it kind of like Longview? I mean, like once you're in the town, you don't have to get on any interstates to go anywhere, right?
No.
Just there.
No,
but
you get on the interstates.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Can't do it. See, that's the thing about where Morgan lives. Morgan lives in Frisco now, guys. And Frisco is so big that everything is, it's kind of like Longview or Dallas or Tyler. if you live in that general area, everything is pretty much there unless you want to go like to the mall or something. But they do have a mall there. But anyway, that's where I want to be. Okay, I'm adding in my little pops of yellow, guys, which I'm obsessed with. So we're going to put those in. I think I need one more piece for the top up there. And then we're going to add in our super cute bunnies.
Bunnies?
Bunnies, bees. When's the last time you went to Nashville, Dan?
It's been a couple of years.
You have family there still, or you just go for...
I've got a sister that lives north of Nashville.
Okay. How's Tiffany doing?
She's doing good.
Good, good.
I'm still trying to get a trip going down there, but I can't find a flight less than $500.
Where's she living in Florida? For real?
Yeah.
Did you try Southwest?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I love all of the yellow. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. Now we're going to use some of those bee picks, guys. They're super fun. So again, these aren't just for wreaths. Like I said, if you have flower pots out front, or you have decor, and you like need to put a little something in there, these come for Easter too. They have bunnies, they have flags for 4th of July. They're so fun. So we're going to put a little bit of these bees in our wreath. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm going to come over here.
Terry Lynn's asking if you need her to come sing.
Terry Lynn, of course, y'all. This weekend at the General Wholesale event, Terry and I were up there together doing the auction, and when people weren't bidding, Terry started singing, you know, Jesus loves the children or something. Anyway, it's hilarious, but it worked, and so I was like, girl, please. So every time she sang a lot, but Terry, you really are good. Morgan even was like, oh my gosh, she really is a good singer. Okay, I'm going to keep adding in the bees. I'm going to put just 2, I think. 1 on each side. Right there. And guys, I have this sign here too. This says Happy Bee or whatever. Happy Bee. And you could stick that on there too. You know? You guys like that sign on there? Yes or no? Y'all leave a comment. But you could probably just wire it on there pretty easily. Y'all let me know what you think. I'm going to go ahead and put the wire in here in case you guys decide you do like it. Okay, I see a yes.
A couple of yeses and a couple of thumbs.
Okay, well, we're going to play with it and see, okay?
There's a no.
Ooh, not a no.
There's a sure why not.
Well, she don't care. Okay, let me get this attached real quick. I need that to be tighter. And y'all, you could always put a pick on the back of this. But I don't have one right here, so I'm going to make it work. There we go. So now we have a little bee sign. I think that's so cute, y'all. We have the 2 bee picks there. The ribbon really helps because it ties in all that yellow color in there. And we just use those 2 ribbons, both of them 2.5 inches, okay? And let me zoom in. And you could totally not do it with the sign. I just want to put it there to show you that it all kind of corresponds and goes together. But you could leave it bare, and that way you can see the other side of that moss wreath. And I like to have kind of a what do you call it?
Comparison?
No, what's the right word? Okay, I'm losing it. I haven't had enough Dr. Pepper. But I like to have one side full and one side exposed. Contrast, is that the right word? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I like to have a lot of floral here and then not a lot on the other side, so it kind of contrasts together. Hey, Lori. All right, guys, so the bee ribbon and floral is 15% off on the website, ellishomegarden.com. The wreaths are on there, signs are on there, florals on there. You could do this with any colors. You could always mix in different colors besides the yellow, black, and white. You could do different stuff. But it's just fun. And we thought we'd do something different for you guys today and show you, different stuff. Guys, make sure you check out my Facebook page, Designs by Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N. Give it a like and come join me there. And don't forget I have a monthly design group, Dylan Stevens. So if you want to learn more about florals, more in depth, come join that. Go to my website, dylanpalmerdesigns.com. And you can join the Diva group for $20 a month. And you get 4 videos per week and then a tutorial per month and so much more. And you have access to all the past content. So we'd love to have you and for you to join us there. All right, guys, we appreciate you watching. I hope you have an incredible rest of your week. Hopefully no more bad weather. And we will see y'all next Tuesday at 10 a.m. here at 9 a.m. here at Ellis Home & Garden in Longview. All right, bye, y'all. And don't forget, ellishomegarden.com. You can check out these products. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.